All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everybody is doing well today. Um, it's my pleasure. I hope everyone is doing well today. Um, I got a few quick announcements to make and stuff, but we're gonna go ahead and do the commands and get those out of the way before we get into all of that, and then we'll get into the game. So, oh hey, welcome in, Bruda. The Nick Greet. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife very greatly. We want to make sure that we return His blessings by giving Him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that He rightfully deserves. Also, just a huge thank you to everybody that does join us today. Um, Discord. We have one of those. My wonderful wife has just posted a link. The Amanda Greed. If you haven't already and you would like to, feel free to join the Discord. We have tons of chat rooms, and that is the only place that we um, do make important announcements. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Discord here in a moment, uh, but let's continue on with the commands. Last but not least is supporting the channel in ways that you can do so if you would like to do so. Do keep in mind that nothing is ever required. I'm never going to force you all to do anything, but any help I do get is very much appreciated. Of course, ways that you can help out do include um, just by just being here, just watching, sharing the channel around, leaving a tip, whether it's right here on Twitch through Streamlabs, on my personal PayPal, on my personal Cash App, using bits to play sound alerts or cheer, and of course, uh, becoming a follower or subscriber if you aren't already. Uh, so, with all of that said, a couple announcements. Uh, Today very well could be the very last light side Sunday. And it is not because we are done with the game or even close to being done with the game, but if you've been around the channel or on the Discord, um, you know that originally on Wednesdays we were playing Marvel's Spider Man. Well, we got done playing Marvel's Spider Man and we got done playing the DLC, and last week we started playing Animal Crossing. Well, when I say that the good Lord Jesus Christ blesses me and my wife, I don't just mean that. I'm not just saying that to say that. He really has, and one of the ways that He has blessed us is we were able to buy and get Marvel's Spider Man Miles Morales, which is not exactly a sequel, but it is enough of a game that they didn't do a DLC. It's not just a DLC, it is an entire game. Hashtag God is good, y'all. um, so it's not exactly a sequel, but it is a game that happens in between Spider Man 1 and Spider Man 2. And we were able to get Miles Morales. Hashtag Miles Hype. So with that said, Web Wednesday will be returning. Uh, and with Web Wednesday returning, uh, we needed to figure out what to do with Animal Crossing. And everybody on the Discord wants to keep Animal Crossing, but that means we have to get rid of one of the other days. And it was basically decided that we're going to get rid of one of the two Star Wars days. So either Friday or Sunday. Um, Whichever one gets rid of, Animal Crossing will take over that day, and we will continue to play the other day until we beat the game, and then we'll go back to the one that does get dropped off so we can continue playing on the other characters. So it's not going to be gone forever. Um, with all of that said, the whole point of all of that is there is a poll in the Discord. And That poll basically says, do you want to keep the dark side character going, or do you want to keep the light side character going? And which one basically do we want to keep going until we beat the game with? We are closer to beating the game with the dark side character than we are the light side character. Huh. Join the Discord, y'all. Go do the Discord vote. Yeah. Today is the last day to cast your votes as well. So if you are a part of the Discord, please, and if you haven't already voted, please go do so. And if you're new to the Discord, feel free to get your vote in as well. So that's why I said that this very well could be the last light side Sunday. With that said, it is time to jump into our game. Last day to cash, hashtag last day to cast your votes. It is time to jump into the game. It is, for now, still Light Side Sunday, which means it is the return of the Jedi Rabbit, our light side character J Rabbit, and our continued adventures. We last left off. We are in Davik's estate. We have Karth and Canderous as our two people because we have to have Canderous. Oh yeah, Jedi Rabbit, the J Rabbit. We are a one-handed character. And yeah, we do the light side stuff. Hashtag Karth for life. Oh yeah, baby, don't forget to ask Nick what you need to ask him.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I need information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance. Twi'leks.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet,
Ebon Hawk?
Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Where are the torture chambers?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
I'll be going now.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
Maso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonkin Ba, Loku Netsag.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ichuta, Yun Patisa, Kinbani Chalo.
Take it easy. Okay, settle down, I'm going.
Hava, Yun Patisa, Chiwak Aita Kang Ki Jiyokaku.
Glitch. It's Calla Nord's room. How are you gonna miss it? It's right there. Oh, come on.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can you unlock this thing?
On it. It's open.
Thank you. Remember, this is
On it.
a game that lets you miss
It's
doors.
open.
Right?
Huh?
What?
I'm on a walk and there's a little baby rabbit hopping around. Aww. I share that aww sentiment that my wife has.
On it. It's
Hey,
open.
what's the idea of barging in here?
I love all
Get
the
outta
baby
here, I'll
animals
call
that
the
come out at
guards.
spring.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donko searcha. Chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost.
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Who does this guy think he is talking to J Rabbit like this? Alright. I don't know how many. Four. I need 10. Ooh. Okay. I can't do. I think he's alive. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
What? Uh-huh.
Yeah?
You have demolition. Good enough that you can actually. Okay, that works. I mean, I wasn't gonna have him blow it up, but it works. I need more security spikes. He failed his skill check. F. F's already. If I can get my thing to work. Ah. Why are we throwing an F, by the way? In chat? Him filling his chat skill check. Oh, okay. Garth leveled up. Hashtag level up. Hashtag level up. That death sound though.
What? On it. It's
How
open.
dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
I don't work for Davik. That doesn't sound like something. Davik just wanted to me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Yeah?
Yes?
Nice. Sarah? Act guard spell? Oh. I do think it was nice.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
So the only reason I didn't try to ask him questions,
We got what we came for. We should get going.
You don't get anything out of him. Anything more. So it's honestly just kind of a waste of time.
Uh-huh.
What?
What?
What? Okay, so I wonder if I can access the computer, if I got the thing I needed to do that. Because I don't think I have enough spikes. Yes, access card. Open all, disable security. Thank you. Minecraft villager noise.
Damn those Sith. They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
What? Yes? Ready?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Why can't Davik stop and ponder the potential of all of them leaving? My leg? I don't know. Alright. This is definitely where I want to save here because I have issues. I've had it freeze before, and sometimes I don't always I'm not always able to do what's needed in this next part. So I like to save it right here. Hashtag save.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Rumble, rumble. So this isn't going to be anything towards y'all, but I'm probably going to be like this. Just because my TV screen's a lot better for me to see what I need to do. And hopefully,
Taris
and
is
you guys can get a
defenseless
good look
against
at the
our
new
assault,
computer
Lord
chair.
They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Ooh, excuse me. Poor terrorists. That's a Sith for you.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. We have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched
This is
in.
where I gotta leave you guys for a second. And now they must do a focus. Yeah. This is probably my least favorite part of this game. In all honesty, this is like my least favorite part of this game. And you have to do it at least twice. Dang it. Where are you at? There you are. You're messing with me down there. Okay, I think I got it. Whew, we believe in you. Boo, we believe in you. Thank you. Oh. Yay. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked with the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata.
How dare she leave? Hashtag Karth out of the loop. Go ahead.
Chi gratu loda. Pograshi onion compa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Pagrasha kon ticha
It's for a good reason.
Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Are problems with Mandalorians common on Tatooine? I wonder if anyone will say Winky today. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle?
Manaman atota. Hakijukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo uno ku mulera. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Is there anything of interest on Tatooine that you can tell me about?
Takum justach miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadana nanga kumbist mule rabes. Tolpa da pongwale kandona gugu chuchut. Kabadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
I'll keep my eye out for your girl.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
He do be shooting.
Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tuknin chatukune mule rabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
I came here with Bastila.
Tong abog sha umninang. Wonga kunbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idatwana. Kavabod bamuji mana?
She didn't say me. We worked together to escape terrorists.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mulerabes. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas akdelia.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Jay Rabbit. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Oh, I'm gonna take a small moment here to let you guys know of some more good news. Something else that God has blessed me and my wife with. So He has blessed my wife with some knowledge, and with this knowledge, she has been able to figure out the complications that we were having with the capture card and the PlayStation 5. And she was able to get everything fixed up. So, what that means is on Web Wednesday, which we'll probably try it on, we'll actually try it on Tuesday. On Tuesday, it's going to be our first test of using the capture card to do a stream with the PlayStation 5. Yeah. Okay. So, basically just what that means is we should no longer have, hopefully, any issues getting things started up. That's so hyped that it's just undagged my nabbits. So, you know, I've never actually done this one. I've got some questions for all of you.
Indeed, I am sure that you do. I assure you that we will have answers for you.
Why am I a special case?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Oh. I guess I should strong in the... Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps.
I guess I
We
should have asked
need
that one last.
indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed.
God is
now
good.
that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm ready to accept this training, and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance.
Dagnabbit, I shouldn't have done that.
This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Well, let's go.
You got it.
Alrighty, Rooney. Who are we taking? Now, I know Carth is already an automatic. So, who's our second? I'm thinking Mission. Carth cares about us. Carth and Mission. Yeah, because we need Mission. We do need Mission because we need... because of her brother. And we need to get that whole thing done. But of course, I don't want to just force us to have Mission. I do want my chat to have a voice. So, I see my wife agrees with me, Carth and Mission. Assuming, Nick, you're the only one in here besides her. So, do you agree with Carth and Mission? As long as Carth is involved, I'm good. Fair enough.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Also, when we're gonna be getting our lightsaber soon. Be thinking of what color we want. The colors to choose from at the start are blue, green, and yellow. I usually go with blue because it is like my favorite color. But blue. I'm blue, but I beat up ba 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 ba. My vote is yeller. Ooh, we got a opposing off, and I don't think we have anybody else in chat.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
What are you talking about?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandal.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan
on
and
how to
join in the
solve
ranks
our
of the Jedi. First,
only have
I will
2
test
people
your
in
knowledge
chat.
of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions.
To make
In
it fair.
everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk to Vandar to get the code, and then return to him to talk to him.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our Order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace.
I
There is no
apologize, I had a
ignorance.
working thing.
There is
A way to
knowledge.
solve what?
There is no passion.
So,
There is
you said
serenity.
blue, Nick said
There is
yellow.
no chaos.
There's
There is
only 2
harmony.
people in chat.
There is no death.
So we don't have a
There is
third
the
person
Force.
to be
I have faith that you will
kind
achieve
of
the rank of
sway the
Padawan
vote
soon.
one way or another.
Master Jar is most impressed
So I have an
with your
idea
progress.
on how to choose
May the
between
Force
blue
be
and
with you,
yellow.
apprentice.
And make it fair. Blue plus yellow does equal green. That is not what I was going to do.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship
Fair
will
enough.
end, and
Fair.
you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
What? That's not... Peace. Thank you, baby. The walkthrough that I got is wrong. Yay. Just what I needed. Peace.
There is no ignorance.
Knowledge?
There is no passion.
Oh, I don't remember this one. I have to try to look it up. Oh, thank you, baby. Serenity.
There is no chaos.
I think. Harmony?
There is no death.
There's the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice.
Boo.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade
job,
is made
baby.
of pure
Thank you.
energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Agree. Right, before we speak with Master Dorak, give me just a moment. That is how you do that. Woo! That's so fun. Yeah, while the cutscene was playing, I was looking for that website because I've seen other streamers use it.
Ah, you have come, young
J-Rabbit is going
apprentice,
to be
at
a
Master
yeller
Zar's
feller, it
bidding.
seems.
He sees great promise in you, as do I. The
Hey, it
time
was
has come
fair.
for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil on the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber.
I think I've seen
Yellow
options
is the color
like
of
that.
the Jedi
I'll look
Sentinel.
into it.
This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green
I need to remember
is the
that.
color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I feels kind of bad though because blue is your favorite and the bird wanted blue too. Hey, that's why I left it to the will. I went because there was not somebody third. I didn't want to make the decision myself. And that's why I asked y'all. Since there's only 2 of you in chat right now, I went to the wheel fair and square. It's okay, Nick. It was a fair way to determine the color. Oh, and to be a sentinel. This is true.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very
I'm gonna
On to the next question.
answer honestly.
You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Attack him again.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Smash the door down.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt them down.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Going with the Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Hashtag level up. Alright. Time to go get hashtag level up. Time to go get our lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Hashtag Sabro flight fight. Sabro flight. Saber of light. Okay, thank you.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare. found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Should I know anything else about lightsabers?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I'm ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Jar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Let's see something while I'm here. Since there is a workbench. That way, missions Vibroblade is completely done. Yeah. Hers is all the way upgraded now. And both the blasters we have on Karth are upgraded now. So if we can find a mesh underlay for the Republic mod armor. I forgot who has the Republic mod armor on. Oh, Karth. So if we can find that, his armor will be fully upgraded too. Ah, yeah.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The council has told you nothing of the grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark side. We found We have found Nemo. We found Nemo.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove.
Great minds think
Is
alike.
there something else I can help you with?
I'll be going.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I am merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
You mentioned Cathounds?
Recently, the Cathounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Mandalorians? Here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
And then we go get our next little side mission.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north
Hashtag
of here.
Jedi problems.
I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathounds. But no, Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Did someone break it down?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly do you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I will help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay, and I'm gonna talk to this guy just to sell some stuff. I don't really need to do any of that. I just want to... Boop. I need to sell. That's a lot better. So he can have... Cars can have Bindex Blaster. And his own. Do you happen to have a mesh underlay? You do not. I wonder, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet that's 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now his does just as much, and we can still upgrade it, and she can't wear it. And yeah, ours does better, so I don't need to spend the credits.
Ready?
What?
Yes?
just be like, just die already. Boom, boom. Those are lightsaber noises.
Ready?
Yeah?
Yes?
Alright. Time to go on. It's a sad day when you have to unalive a dog. Right? It is.
Take that!
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Ah, how'd you like that? When I was doing some Star Wars role-playing, I had a Sith Hound as a pet. I wonder how they liked that. Ooh, Sith Hound, interesting. Another name for Sith Hound is Takada, which we ran into on Friday. Oh! Nice!
How'd you like that?
What?
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 Uh-huh. Sure.
Very powerful creatures, force sensitive. Very nice.
wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
How'd you like that?
Take my wife and children, whatever. How evil do you have to be to give in up your family? Right?
Ready? What?
Oh, it's this mission again.
아주다. 뭔가 굿비스 돌비 기구야나. 동 바투가 스막딜이야.
Who are you?
뭔가 디고 동가 굿한가비. 어느 굿베스 징 발라몰레 통킹 바로다. 독닝 셔투콘네 몰레라베스. 무주샷 바카. Kienono nama paole rachiku. Ta kunjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Toldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Molisha ponga bola wana chimne. Amule slimo podadara namna kumbis. Ule rabes. Jedu badwana nidibobo. Dong na bungsha nunya. Dong patukashmak talea.
What do you want me to do?
Tonga kun hangami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking barurodak. Togning chatukune mule rabes. Kachi kun idao tonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachi kun. Stimo podonar deodunga kun gabe. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita tundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira. Onga tiro tonga kun hangami. Wana kumbes ching palamule. Tongking ba munodak. Togning chatukune mulirabes. Kachi kun idao donga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Slimo palamule tunking ba nunutek tukning chatukunde muleraves ka chikun ida donga iking kuno ba mulera chikun simo podona rundio dunga kun kabe.
Is there anything else I should know?
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes. Mucho shat bakhan. Kieno no namapaule rachikun.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
I know I need to say both of them again. The body of Calder Negri, who was apparently shot from behind and crossed.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Baluk's got that now. Mine, too.
Remember,
I want
he's
that
lying
back.
because it was cloudy. Yes. I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. but they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
To ask you something else.
So, what do you...
Luke said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
It's all for now.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
That's all for now.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Hakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija, Kislimu Poduama?
I want to discuss the murder. This guy isn't winning any Oscars.
Runda di Hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Fair.
Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mulerabes. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Jedo badwana nidi bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulera. Muchishak pakhat. Kiye no nama paule rachikun.
Rickard is lying.
Hakupa chekopa? Gino mulera kenpaija. Kislimu podwama?
It was cloudy. There was no sun glare.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulera. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Mucho shak pakhat. Kiye no nama paule rachikun.
Is there any other information you need?
Why can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball.
I forgot I was supposed
Maybe
to
I
talk to them
shouldn't be
first.
so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So,
why would somebody want to kill him?
you Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
You thought Calder was cheating him.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
Yeah, why would somebody want to kill him?
Well, you see...
Yeah, so... Yeah, you're
Calder
supposed to
was
talk to them
involved in some
first, but
pretty
it's
sordid
okay.
business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable
Because originally
clients.
he says he doesn't
Even
know
heard he had dealings with a hut.
the guy.
A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
It's awful.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Pakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija, Kislima Podwama?
Want to discuss the murder.
Runda di Hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida Hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podonar di Hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di Hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek, tukning chatukunde mulerabes.
Rickard is lying.
Pakupa chekopa? Gino mulera kenpaija, kislima podwama?
They had a fight over business matters.
Ka chikun ida haldonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podonar di hodunga ku hunkabe. Ta kunjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogę się aponka, bola wana chikne. Ba mule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yekin kun
Shoot, shoot.
ba mule ra chikun. Slimo podona di hodonga ku hunkabe. Mucho shat pakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Hannon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay. This time it's Holden who's lying.
Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija Slimo Podwama? Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija Slimo Podwama?
The blaster is Hannon's, but he lied about it being stolen.
Runda di Hodonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ita Hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rudi Hodonga ku Hunkabe. Mucho shat pakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
And that's when I believe we can finally get to the end of things.
Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija Slimo Podwama?
Discuss the murder.
Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababol pamulje gumana.
It didn't belong to the victim.
Runda di Hodonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes.
It's Hannon's.
Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija Slimo Podwama?
He is clutching his side.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunne mule rabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas maktalea. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe.
Now they are both guilty.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunne mule rabes. Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kun bez keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tun chichi idadwana. Kapabol pa mulji gumana.
Hannon admitted that Coder was having an affair with his wife.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukunne mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapoe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamula
I
ne
didn't show my emote. I
Onga
spent
kumbis
bubbles
chan
on.
ba mulera.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu
sorry.
ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
Hashtag
Mogesha
chuchut.
ponka bola wana chikne. Mamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapoe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis chan ba mulera.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kumbis dolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktilia.
Oh, look at that. Hashtag level up for Karth.
How'd you like that?
Take that!
Take that. Level up. Hashtag level up for Karth.
What?
in case. Just in case that's who I think that is.
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
Yay for defeating enemies. Nope, don't want to go that way yet. Huzzah. Huh.
How'd you like that? You. How'd you like that? Down you go.
Okay. Whew.
How'd you like that?
You'll pay.
You asked for this.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am CH-42, a personal assistant droid.
Why were Kath hounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts, and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Where are you going to?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine, I'll destroy you, and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
That droid was right, though. I have a soft spot for droids. That droid was... Yeah, he was. But I mean, think of the level of intelligence that's got to have, too.
What?
What?
To care that much about its own master. It's not wrong. Bombs away!
Ready? Sure.
Huh?
Ready? Yes?
So you can actually have the option to bust open some of these eggs, and you will get you'll get crystals from them. But one of the reasons you don't want to do that, these fragile eggs could be easily destroyed, snuffing out the innocent life within. So that's kind of a way for you to get a red crystal early on. Looks like it's all done now. Since we are not a Sith, we are a light side character, we will not be destroying the eggs. Level up. Hashtag level up. I'm also gonna try something. Now that we do have that we do have the ability to upgrade our lightsaber, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hashtag upgrade. I don't think we've gotten anything else either. If I wasn't using that. Cool. We have successfully done the thing.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you more about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him?
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing.
Okay, have it your way.
Cool. I think that is the chat we needed too. I think. What? That we should have unlocked the ability to face the final Mandalorian raiders as well. So now we can head back to the Grove where we can get Juhani. Yep. There they are.
How'd you like that?
Definitely saving beforehand. Hashtag save before fighting Mandalorians. Yeah. You got that right, baby.
Ready?
Yeah?
Yes?
They used up all their...
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
We lost mission, but she's back because we won. Oh, tough fight. Lightsaber, lightsaber. The deed was done. I want to save. I don't want to have to do that again. Cool. Get everybody healed up.
What?
Yeah?
Saving is a good idea.
What?
Alright, let's go see if we have time to find and defeat Juhani. We may go into a little bit of overtime depending on how long the battle with Juhani goes. And the talking with Juhani goes. So just be prepared for that.
Ready?
What?
Sure.
Hashtag overtime. Hashtag overtime hype.
I will be your doom!
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embraced the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother?
I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task. The council...
I do not hold anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back.
I feel bad for her.
Or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come now, Juhani. First step on the path of true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Anger? Show them that you've freed yourself of this base passion.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
Of course it would. They would always accept you back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
There's that mesh underlay we needed. So we can, with that means we can upgrade Karth's armor. Excellent job, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Hashtag upgrade for Karth. Yeah. I think you... I'm doing this for experience. I see what time it is. As soon as it loads up, we will save. And we will continue the journey. Well, possibly. Possibly, depending on how things go, we might continue the journey a long time from now. Well, not quite super long, but a fairly long time. Alright, I got the Discord link ready. Thank you, baby. Alright, with that, I hope you guys have had a very great time for what may possibly be the last Lightside Sunday. I'll go ahead and do the commands that I'm going to talk again about why I said that this is the last time, or possibly the last time for Lightside Sunday, and then I'll officially say my good night. So just kind of a warning for anyone who may not want to have to hear everything that they've heard at the beginning. With that said, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. And I just want to kind of take a moment to say some of the blessings he's given us. And this isn't me trying to brag, but this is just, again, I'm wanting to give him credit for the things that he has given us. Our new gaming computer, the webcam, these headphones, this chair, Miles Morales, the gaming capture card. All of these things would not be possible without Jesus Christ. So I definitely want to make sure he gets all of the glory, honor, credit, and praise he rightfully deserves. Also with that, just a huge thank you, praising God for what he has done for us, yes. Also just a huge thank you to everybody that has joined us today. You guys, it truly does mean the world to me to have y'all here. With that said, Discord. We have one of those. I'm going to talk more about Discord in a moment, and there is a reason that you should join it if you enjoy my streams, and that will be talked about a little bit later on. If you haven't joined it already, my wonderful wife has just posted a link. Feel free to click that link and join the Discord. We have tons of chat rooms. That is the only place where I make announcements, and there's a poll going. I'll talk again more about that later. Last but not least is ways that you can help support the stream if you should so do so. Do keep in mind that nothing is ever required. I'm never going to force anybody to do anything, but any help I do get is very much appreciated. Ways that you can help if you would like to, of course, just by being here. just by being here, watching the ads, all that stuff helps. Other ways, of course, are help is sharing the channel around, leaving a tip, whether that be through Streamlabs, through Cash App, or through PayPal, and of course, becoming a follower and becoming a subscriber. With that said, what I was talking about is this. Being here helps a lot. Yes, it does. If you basically, long story short, we were playing Spider-Man on Wednesdays. We called it Web Wednesday. We got done playing it. We finished the storyline and we started playing Animal Crossing on Wednesdays. Now we have Miles Morales. We are going to start the first playthrough on this channel of Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales. So Web Wednesday will be coming back to its regularly scheduled time because everybody wants to see us continue to play Animal Crossing. That means one of the other streams has to go away. It was basically agreed upon that one of the days that we do for Star Wars is going to be replaced with Animal Crossing because we do Star Wars 2 days out of the week. The question is, do we stop our Friday stream and replace it with Animal Crossing, or do we stop our Sunday stream and replace it with Animal Crossing? The general idea is whichever one that we stop, it will go away for a while, and the other one we will continue the playthrough until we defeat the game. Once we defeat the game, we will not restart, but we'll bring up the character whose playthrough is getting stopped, and we will continue on with that playthrough on the day on that day. So just for example, if the dark side wins, then Fridays gets to keep its Knights of the Old Republic stream, and Sundays will become an Animal Crossing stream. And then we'll continue to play Knights of the Old Republic on the dark side character until we beat the game. Once we've beaten the game, then the next week after that, we will come back to the light side character and continue the light side character playthrough. And then just reverse that with, if the light side character wins, then Friday we'll get Animal Crossing, and we'll continue our playthrough of the light side character until we defeat the game, and then we'll finish up our dark side character. The only real thing with that is, do keep in mind that we are much further along with the dark side character. In fact, we only have the current planet that we're on and like 2 other planets left, so before we're done. So just kind of keep that in mind when you do your vote. With that, we will not be I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I do ask everybody that is watching and who is any fan of mine, my wife, you see her in her chat, her name is Firebird10. She will be doing a live stream tomorrow of modded Minecraft. So if that is something that interests you, or if you just like my content, then I ask, please go support my wife and watch her play some modded Minecraft. I stream tomorrow. Yes, that is 100% true. She streams tomorrow. Please go and help support my wife in her streaming endeavors as well. As far as this channel and myself, I will see you guys on Tuesday for my playthrough of Minecraft with my wife by my side. And of course, an ad happens. I'm going to kind of stall so the ad can play through. Feel free to tune out now if you guys want to. I wouldn't blame you in the slightest, but I want to kind of make sure that this ad does get done playing. That way I get all of the stuff that I would get from it from who might decide to stick around for the little ending thing. I will go ahead and post my emoji, because with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. My love, I will see you soon. Nick, if you're still with us, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Have a good night, Nick, and everyone else watching. Yes. With that, I'm just waiting for it to say the ad break's done. With that, see you soon, my love. With that, I hope everyone has a very, very good